My name is Andaru, and these are the funniest fake Minecraft speedruns. What is this guy doing? I don't know if I should be suspicious that the background wallpaper looks like a sponge, but anyways, the speedrunner loads in the world and, yeah, something fishy's going on here. Dirt blocks are inversed, grass is upside down. I guess it's opposite day because somehow he's alive with 0 hearts. Yeah, this is gonna be painful to watch. And I'm not even gonna make a single comment about their crosshair indicator. So the speedrunner wastes a lot of time collecting grass until they discover a village. And you know, it looks like a typical village, but remember how I said it was opposite day? Yeah, that villager's not looking too hot today. And create a pickaxe. But what's going on with this door over here? Everything good, buddy? Yeah, clearly there is just something really off about this speedrun. So they make some more tools, collect some hay, and then they kill this golem. But for some reason when they take damage, they actually gain a heart. What in tarnation? And someone want to go in the comments and explain to me why this iron ingot has love handles now? How does this happen? Well, anyways, the speedrunner crafts a bucket and they make bread from their hay. And when they're eating the bread, something pretty cool, but weird. They spend a little bit more time exploring this village and I can't quite. So despite the chickens looking like they've contracted a brain-eating disease, the speedrunner collects beds and then they casually walk past a floating farm, exploring more of the village and looting some of the houses, getting actually really good and legitimate looking loot. They do find some iron armor, but when they equip it, I don't know if they deleted System 32 by accident before they started their speedrun, but something's up. And now I see some horses up ahead and I am actually scared to pause the video and take a closer look at them. The speedrunner finds himself in a ravine where you would find some pretty normal ravine stuff. So I guess if you were wondering what it would look like if a spider and a creeper had a baby, here you go. I gotta say, I love how the speedrunner has just been running past endless diamonds and they have not built their nether portal. They keep on putting down the lava and the water and it just keeps on disappearing and this is just infuriating to watch. I honestly can't tell if this is normal or not. I think I'm just being paranoid at this point. Well, anyways, they get some flint. Anything, just tell me if you notice what just happened. Rewind the video if you have to. Things are looking a little different, right? Things are a little brighter. I don't know what to believe anymore. I feel like this guy is just making the speedrun just to bug. Yep, believe it or not, this actually has a 0.01% chance of happening. The Hoglin Stash. Update made by Notch on April 18th, 2021. You know, it's weird. I think I missed this update. I love how the speedrunner gets rid of their interface to put an emphasis on the fact that they discovered this goofy stash and inside the mother lode. So the speedrunner takes their blaze rods and ender pearls and they go on their merry way. This guy's just so good, he doesn't even need a nether fortress or bastion. And look at that beautiful cut. Now that they're back in the overworld, they return to the surface, and I just realized, why are ender pearls called Turt pearls? And the eyes of ender are called Eye of Turt. Who is Turt? Is that a turtle? Is that your nickname? Buddy's name is Turt? So the speedrunner throws their Eye of Turt in order to locate the stronghold, and they conveniently come across a dolphin. And I kid you not, the next 5 minutes of the speedrun is literally just them swimming. It is so boring, it could put me to sleep. And considering up to this point how creative this guy has been with cheating, it was actually pretty weird to see them use commands to change the weather. I get that the weather conditions can be annoying sometimes, but was that really necessary? I mean, the dude practically exposed himself for cheating just because he doesn't like a little bit of rain. And listen, I've been forcing myself to watch this and I've survived for this long, but come on, man, you really had to put the creeper on the spider like that. Unfortunately, the speedrunner is wasting a lot of time here, so they give us the courtesy of putting some text on the screen that their game kind of glitched here and it's totally not sped up, FYI. Yeah, okay, buddy, tell it to the judge. I still can't tell if this guy is purposefully going out of his way to bug me, but I have never seen someone so bad at locating a stronghold. Those are 10 minutes of my life that I am never gonna get back. Finally, though, the speedrunner does locate the stronghold, and it's great to see that their game isn't glitched anymore and the speed is finally back to normal. And with literally 2 minutes left of this footage, I am very interested in seeing how they're gonna beat the entire game, having just gotten into the portal room now. So they fill the portal with eyes, and they get into the end. The advancement says the end with a question mark. I agree with that question mark. There's netherrack everywhere. The boss bar says the wither, and oh dandy, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are back. Looking back on this speedrun as a whole, there's clearly a theme. All of the mobs have been given the ugly. In the end, I caught a glimpse of the wither. Yeah, that's not looking too good. And of course, it would not be a fake Minecraft speedrun if it didn't end with this goofy goober hitting the dragon and killing it in a single hit. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have nightmares tonight of the sheep, the chicken, the villager, and the Ninja Turtles. This speedrunner starts off riding a train track. This must be a new update to Minecraft. Minecarts are looking a little too realistic lately. Hang on a second, did they just activate a nuclear weapons testing? Oh my goodness, what's gonna happen? What was this, the Oppenheimer Minecraft speedrun? Let's move on. This speedrun has one of the most unexpected plot twists ever. It's off to a great start considering their username is HolyGaming420. Two seemingly very contradictory things, and they've already cleared their inventory and changed their game mode to survival. I can already tell this is gonna cause me physical pain. The speedrunner immediately digs down, revealing a chest, but it's empty. So they use commands to give themselves a wooden pickaxe, like that's gonna help them. Anyways, there's a torch on this random plot of land, so they break the block beneath the torch, revealing a very long hole. And in that hole is another chest, but don't worry, it's not empty. It has a diamond pickaxe in it. But I'm not really sure how that's supposed to help them, because they're now at the bottom of the world with no means of getting back.
Oh my gosh, this is the greatest thing. Oh wait, no.
It's too early for this. So HolyGaming420 died, but they still keep their entire inventory, and I know that their levitation plan didn't work, but don't worry, they've got another plan. They give themselves a bat. Oh, sorry, they just don't know how to spell. A baboat. A boat. They give themselves a boat. Even though that's still not the right command. I don't know if this is one of those challenge videos where this guy is like running a marathon while speedrunning Minecraft. Things are not sounding good in his microphone.
Is it gonna work?
I guess this guy decided boats are too slow, so he gives himself super speed, at which point he screams like a maniac into his microphone. And I guarantee if he shares a domicile with anyone, they are not gonna be happy. When the speedrunner's super speed wears off, you can very clearly see a path leading to this cave here. Inside, they find a sign that says, "Flick this lever to get a hot Minecraft chick." I'm gonna die from cringe, guys. I can't finish this video. And when they flick the lever... Anyways, the speedrunner digs down again and they find 64 Eyes of Ender. Surprise, surprise. So the speedrunner throws the Eye of Ender and he just decides to go the opposite way that it went. The speedrunner aimlessly wanders around for about a minute or two until they say this.
I heard if you look down holes...
Are you okay, buddy? You're gonna get the cops called to your house. With absolutely no shame left, he just decides to put himself into creative mode. Come on, if you're gonna cheat, at least be creative. I don't know if you guys realize this, I scour the internet trying to find the top tier, goofiest speedruns of all time. Unfortunately though, 99% of them are just like this. Immediately getting diamond or netherite weapons and armor, going into creative mode, and killing the dragon with the /kill command. It's just boring.
Creative mode!
But the end of the speedrun is funny, because they're not jumping in the portal, which means the speedrun is not complete yet. What is this guy doing?
I heard if you summon this, you'll get off.
Oh my goodness, did he just get cussed out by his mom in Spanish? I ain't messing with her. That was legit. This speedrunner spawns in a forest, and then they throw some TNT at some piglins. They use their elytra to fly, and then defeat an iron golem. Whoops, this isn't Minecraft. I totally put the wrong footage in here by accident. Warning, the following commentary was recorded when I had a cold. No, there's nothing wrong with my voice. No, I didn't just hit puberty. Yes, my voice is definitely gonna change throughout videos as I get more comfortable speaking into a microphone. This is my story. This speedrun is an absolute fever dream. The start does look normal, but come on, man, at least activate your copy of Windows before submitting a speedrun. And we'll just ignore the fact that they're already level 5. The speedrunner gets very lucky by spawning right in a village, so they casually explore it until they find a chest that has some obsidian, a single raw chicken, and guns? All right, that's enough of that. After the speedrunner's reign of terror is over, they approach a hole in the ground that suspiciously resembles the shape of a nether portal. They build a nether portal and then show off their extreme agility and skill when lighting the portal and missing not once, but twice. Oh, brother. And honestly, this is where I just get confused, because the speedrunner enters the nether for no clear reason. Wait a second, what is that? After an all-out gun battle with what looks like Minecraft's newest cyborg piglin, the speedrunner returns to the overworld. Well, that was pointless. Now that they're back in the overworld, the speedrunner walks towards a very specific stone block and starts breaking it. They fall down a hole and what in the world is that? They find a chest that has the most cursed loot ever in it, such as these very rare green diamonds, or this 100% legitimate uranium pickaxe. And this amazing loot is all thanks to the Pee-Pee Trader, who has become a recurring character in Minecraft speedruns, showing up in tons of my videos. Who is this guy and how does he
keep getting in my videos? So the speedrunner fills the end portals with Eyes of Ender that they got from the PP trader, and they enter the end. And if you thought this couldn't get any worse, you're wrong. It's actually sad to see how bad this speedrunner is at cheating when they realize they can't break through the end stone to reach the Ender Dragon because they never actually took that pickaxe from earlier. So they shamelessly start typing a /give command, revealing the weirdest and most illegal mods you could possibly imagine, like a dishwasher. After wasting a ton of time, they do eventually cheat their way to getting a diamond pickaxe and mine their way up to the surface. Finding the Ender Dragon was a breeze for the speedrunner, considering they have a nuclear death ray.
For the sake of my own safety, I am legally obligated to say this one is legit. You know what else I'm legally obligated to say? Subscribe to my channel. Thanks, guys. Okay, so before I start this next speedrun, I just want to point out my last video, I think a lot of you guys were concerned, saying that I sounded tired. Or depressed. I don't know what it was. I think I was just tired. Don't worry. But it doesn't matter because the beginning of this speedrun, oh, it's gonna make us both wake up. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna play it and you need to experience this amazingness. That's not a word. That intro really made me feel like I was back in 2011 trick-shotting on Modern Warfare 2. Oh yeah, you know the speedrun's gonna be good when it has an intro like that, and when the video quality looks stretched out like a Moist Critical video. And again, I know this one's fake. They're selecting the third slot on their hotbar. It says set on game mode to survival. It doesn't take Bill Nye the Science Guy to figure out this is fake. Well, the speedrunner breaks this tree, they make a crafting table, and they craft some tools. I'm not sure what the speedrunner pressed, but they got a pop-up on their screen saying social interactions are only available in multiplayer worlds. Honestly, I have never seen that before. I have no idea what they were trying to do. Anyways, the speedrunner digs down, collecting 3 granite. I'm honestly not really sure what they're trying to do here. They go to their crafting table and make I don't know, a thick boat? Then they make sticks, and they attempt to make a granite pickaxe. You cannot make this up. You know what? This kind of thing happens. Just the other week, I was very tired, and instead of putting toothpaste on my toothbrush, I put hand soap on my toothbrush. Granite, cobblestone, what difference does it make? The speedrunner, honestly, they waste like 5 minutes just walking around doing nothing until they start typing /ag. I don't know what that means. On top of that, their chat history reveals a lot about themselves. I have no idea what they're doing, filling 473 blocks, or going to the end, falling out of the world, filling more blocks, falling out of the world again. I am so excited to watch the rest of the speedrun. Well, it doesn't matter. The cat is out of the bag now, and the speedrunner just gives up everything and goes into creative mode. They land onto the ground, and I love how it looks like they're going to put themselves into survival mode, but they have second thoughts and they go, you know what, adventure mode, which now that I think about it is probably not better for them. Well, the speedrunner finds a village, and inside one of the village houses, there is a chest with some considerable looking items. Now that the speedrunner has literally everything that they would need, they explore more and they find a desert temple, which is very confusing to me because I don't know why they would need this. They have everything that they would need. You're never gonna guess what happens. They go inside the desert temple, dig all the way down with a sword, which is very slow, and like a dummy, they land right on the pressure plate. And I don't know if you could tell, but they're worried. The text on the screen says, oh no. The TNT explodes, and they land, I kid you not, directly into the stronghold portal room. And you could tell they're surprised because the text on the screen says OMG. For all the parents out there listening, if you don't know, OMG means oh my glob. So the speedrunner shows off their extreme skill and agility by missing a bunch of Eyes of Ender when they're filling the portal. They jump into the end portal and enter the stronghold. Nope, I'm so stupid. I didn't mean to say that. They enter the end, is what I'm getting at. And in the end, the Ender Dragon has maybe 1 health, maybe 5 if he's lucky. And you remember earlier how we found out that the speedrunner filled like thousands of blocks? When they turn around, I think this is maybe what they did with the blocks. And this guy has the gabagools to ask us to subscribe? That is crazy. And if you guys aren't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to subscribe. Yeah, thanks. You're not gonna believe it. These next few moments is like a scene from a Michael Bay movie. It's like a fight scene out of the Daredevil TV show. The speedrunner uses their rockets and elytra to blast into the middle of the end island, bringing out their bow, doing a 360 no-scope trick shot, one-shotting the Ender Dragon. That was very, very impressive. And what would have been more impressive is if they just speedran the game legitimately. Nonetheless, I was entertained, I'm not gonna lie. This definitely gave me a good chuckle. Before I show you this next speedrun, I have to warn you, there's actually a jump scare that I'm going to show you right now. I am uploading more often. Whoa! Terrifying, I know, but I warned you. If you see I posted a video that isn't fake Minecraft speedruns, please give it a chance. They are very funny.
It was right behind you, I guess. Look at his legs, zero damage.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Have a great day.